never gives any compliments. And I figure I know a lot of great things about myself. So I'm just going to introduce myself. The next person who's coming up is smart, funny, has wit so sharp you will all be rolling in your chairs from sheer laughter, and also, as a bonus, he happens to be devilishly handsome. Why, thank you. I was born on November 30th, 1835. When I was 4 years old, my father moved the family to Hannibal, Missouri, where I spent all my childhood. My childhood was mainly spent breaking rules. I never liked school. I never let it interfere with my education. But there was one time where I did feel like I did learn something at school. My teacher told the class that if we prayed to God, our wishes would come true. So I decided to put it on a test. I prayed for gingerbread. Behold! The baker's daughter had her back turned and had a slab of gingerbread sitting right where a boy could steal it. And I did. It was God's gift to a hungry boy. I was a convert. I did as much praying for the next 2 or 3 days as anyone in town. But I never again did produce another slab of gingerbread. When I grew up, I became a steamboat pilot on the Mississippi River. A steamboat pilot had to know every channel and every bend of the river and every grain of sand. When I had completed my apprenticeship, the captain decided to test my knowledge of the river with a prank. I was sure that I was in a channel so deep you could not get to the bottom of it with a church steeple. But the death finder kept calling out shorter and shorter remarks. Half Twain, quarter train. I panicked and shouted down to the engineer, "Oh, Ben, if you love me, back her! Quick, Ben, back the immortal soul out of her!" The ship exploded into laughter. And the next month I had to endure, "Oh, Ben, if you love me, back her." When the Civil War broke out, the Mississippi River became a military thoroughfare. I did not want to get drafted to become a steamboat pilot, so I left the river and went back home. It was the last time I would be a steamboat pilot. At home, I found my family in a quiet and polite war with itself. My mother was as southern as pecan pie, but my older brother, Orion, he was a northerner. Either one was good in my opinion. I liked them both. Some days, I would root for the north. Other days, the south was really promising. On one of my southern days, I joined the Confederate Army. I brought with me a few of my buddies, and we marched around the woods and had skirmishes. And by skirmishes, I mean we ran away and hid. After 2 whole weeks of miserable mosquitoes and terrible food, I decided loyalty to your nation all the time, and loyalty to the government when it deserves it. And I left. I lit out for California in search of gold. Unfortunately for me, I assumed that all you had to do in California was turn over a clod of dirt, and there you would find a shining pile of gold. I never found any gold. When that failed, I went up to the mountains and struck a claim. I was going to become a pine baron, and I was going to harvest lumber and sell it to boomtowns. It probably would have worked if I had kept a better eye on my campfire. But soon, my dream of becoming a pine baron was burning up in flames. I went down to San Francisco to become a newspaper reporter, and since I was a porter, that meant I had to go to a lot of parties. Among the social graces I tried, I danced, but I had a step peculiar to myself, and a kangaroo. I was much better at swearing. company must have gotten tired of me, so they sent me to the Sandwich Islands, which you all call Hawaii. I'd never seen anything like it. On my first day, I sat down to look at natural history of the island and discovered 2 million mosquitoes, who we'll never see again. When I was taking a stroll later in my vacation, I met some native girls swimming in the ocean, and I saw their clothes up on the beach. I assumed that somebody was going to go and steal them, so I went and sat down on them. For some reason, they did not come down out of the water, even with the wind picking up, until I left. I wonder why. While I was there, I saw cats. Tomcats, Marianne cats, long-tailed cats, bob-tailed cats, blind cats, one-eyed cats, wall-eyed cats, gray cats, black cats, yellow cats, striped cats, spotted cats, tame cats, wild cats, singed cats, and I also saw individual cats, groups of cats, platoons of cats, companies of cats, armies of cats, multitudes of cats, millions of cats, all of them sleek, fat, lazy, and sound asleep. When I returned home, my report was such a success that I began to give lectures all over the country. There, while I was in Connecticut, I met beautiful Olivia Langdon. I decided to marry her, and did. We had 4 children, Langdon, Jean, Clara, and Susie. And it was at that time that I discovered my true profession. I was going to be a writer. I had so much life experience and so much dash and wit that my books were a complete success. The most popular ones were based on my childhood. They are the adventures of Tom Sawyer and the adventures of Huckleberry Finn. And I hear they're still in bookstores today. The report of my death, that was an exaggeration. Because I know you all know my books, and maybe you might all know me, if not by my real name. So, why don't you guess?
Okay, does anybody have ideas of who this character is? Any kids?
Well, Mark Twain.
Mark Twain.